Allergies can...
It's time now for your money, and get your favorite hat ready because this weekend Racing Fever is going to be sweeping the nation with the 143rd running of the Kentucky Derby with years of training and hard work and discipline, and it all comes down to this. These horses and their jockeys give one shot to win the roses, and the race to retirement isn't really much different. Joining us today to talk about that on For Your Money, as always on Mondays, is Adam Wolf. Adam is one of the area's leading financial advisors, and he joins us each and every Monday here on River City Live, and we talk about retirement. So how, Adam, is the Kentucky Derby like retirement?
It's amazing what they do, throughout the year to prepare for this event. But more importantly, these horses, the jockeys, have been preparing for their lifetimes to get prepared for this one race, the one pinnacle race that everybody sort of judges them by. But it's similar to retirement when we equate it to most folks that come to meet with me in my office have been working for 30+ years, sometimes 40 years. So they've been preparing, they've been saving, they've been accumulating, been doing a good job with putting their money away to get it prepared for retirement. 5 to 7 years away is when you need to start looking at it, and having a successful retirement depends on what you do to prepare.
And so there's winning in the Kentucky Derby. How do you measure winning when it comes to retirement?
Yeah, everybody's definition of winning is different, but in general, it's not who gets the highest stock return that year or market return that year. It comes basically down to how much or what goals have been accomplished throughout. Is it having an additional source of income? Is it making sure that your Social Security strategy is maximized? Have you removed the majority of the risk from your retirement portfolio with still pretty good, reasonable return expectations? The basic thing here, the caveat is not having to worry about your money in retirement like you did when you were saving for that.
And just as these jockeys and the horses have to plan, and there needs to be a game plan, you need a game plan for that to happen. So at what point in your life do you need to start thinking about a game plan?
Yeah, if you're approximately 5 to 7 years away, even closer, it's still okay. But 5 to 7 years away gives us enough time to sort of plan for the future. Some of these retirements are lasting 20, 30, 40 years. In some cases. So we want to put together a plan and have enough time to prepare for it, and having that plan and not taking that pressure off you.
So there are a couple of ways to prepare for that plan. One of them, to make sure you're really on the right track for a successful retirement,
yes,
is, well, you're teaching a course. So I want to get on that too. So you're teaching a course. Can you tell us a little bit about that 2-day course?
Yeah, so we have our Power University course. It's our 2-day course. It's going to be held down at the Thrasher Horn Center in Clay County, but everybody can attend. We're going to go into 2 full days of training and sessions, and it's going to be complimentary to viewers of the show. We're going to talk about everything you need to know about retirement, whether it has to come down to retirement products, retirement strategies. We're going to talk about taxes, how to reduce your fees, how to reduce your taxes, Social Security strategies. You're going to get me for 2 days to ask all your questions, and this is complimentary for viewers.
232-8760 is the number for that, because you need to reserve a slot. You can't just show up and be like, hey, Adam, I'm here, help me out.
We might have to close the door on you.
And then there's something else that you offer too that is very helpful for people as well, and that is just a review.
Yeah, that's for folks who, can't make the course. They'll come into the office, they'll sit down with us. We're going to review every question that you have. We're going to look at your fees. We're going to analyze your fees. We're going to stress your risk within your portfolio and sort of pull the veil back from your actual portfolio, whether it's an IRA, a 401k, any questions you have about your pension, any drop programs that you're in as well, that we'll be able to answer as well.
Okay, well, we want to put some information up on the screen for you right now, because this is the Readiness Review, and it's complimentary. And we're going to give this. Who gets to take advantage of this complimentary review?
Yeah, so the first 10 callers of the show, for the viewers of the show, we're going to be able to provide that complimentary and free of charge for folks.
That is very important, and it's for the first 10, so you want to call right away, 232-8760. Call now, because this is something that is really going to help you sleep well at night. So you've got to be nearing retirement or already retired. Adam, thank you so much, and we can't wait to see you next week.
Thank you, Eden.
You have the number, also wolfretirement.com.